M's wonderful classic single, Pop Music, has made its way into the upper echelons of the charts on 2 occasions during the 70s and 80s.
And a new M sound will shortly be heading in that direction too.
But before we hear more, let's meet the M-man, Robin. Hi, Robin.
Howdy do.
How do you do? Pop fans all over the world, they know you for that great line. Where was it? London, Paris?
New York, London, Paris.
Everybody talking
Munich.
about pop music.
That's right.
But you're an old punk rocker at heart, really, aren't you?
Yes, yes.
Tell us more.
Well, I suppose before I worked on pop music, I was involved in that scene that preempted the punk movement, which was sort of 76, 77.
You knew Malcolm McLaren?
Yeah, I was close
Vivian
to Malcolm
Westwood.
Vivian for some years. We worked in the shop together and I was at art school with Malcolm. And when the Pistols happened, I also got interested in this all-girl punk band called the Slits.
Ah, the Slits.
And I took him to Paris and we had
Whatever
a ball and it was filmed by Julian Temple.
Whatever happened to the Slits?
Well, I'm not sure about all the members, but I know Viv Albertine got involved with Channel 4. I think she was doing 01 for London.
Ah, 01 for London.
Yeah, became very conservative.
A London-based show.
Yeah.
And your hit, it was #1 in how many countries?
Well, 14, so I understand.
And what are you up to these days?
Well, basically, it's hopefully a new awakening with this track, Spiritual Man, which we're going to give you a blast of later.
You sang for us pop music. Was that a first for us? That was
it was the first time I've sung it live, yes, the last two, I think.
Because you were, I suppose, the first man to experiment with this kind of rapping style music in this way.
Yeah, I was taking a leaf out of the pages of the kind of Talking Blues book, and I suppose there was a kind of reference to the style of John Lennon in Give Peace a Chance. I mean, rap hadn't really broken mainstream at all then, so it was fresh in that sense, but it was around.
And tell us about your new project and who's involved with that. That very attractive lady sitting next to you.
That's right. This is Lydia.
Hi, Lydia.
Hello, how are you?
Lydia's from the Lebanon, and I'm sure Lydia can speak for herself.
You've been described as the Middle East's first rock star, is that right?
Yes, that's true. I was actually awarded with the title of the first rock singer back in 1984, and I was the first girl to go on stage, sing rock and hard rock, and it was quite a big success, and I've done a lot of concerts and had a lot of hits in the Lebanese charts as well.
How did you and Robin get together?
Spiritual Man got us together.
But Spiritual Man's your uncle, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's based on your uncle.
He was the inspiration for the track.
That's true.
We met on the telephone.
As you do.
Yeah, I've done some recordings in the studio, and then Robin got the tape, and he heard the voice, and he said, isn't that interesting? And he was...
M.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
M, yeah.
Was Robin's song a big hit in the Lebanon?
Yes, yes, it was. It was a big, big hit.
You would have been a young girl at that time.
Yes, yes, younger. Yeah.
Were the girls of Beirut dancing on the
everybody. I believe everybody in the whole Middle East knows what pop music is all about. You know, maybe he doesn't know that, but he had great success down there. I mean, the people just love him so much.
You've had a great career. I mean, in your early days, you were working with a tea lady by the name of...
Hazel O'Connor at the workhouse.
I mean, so when you were working on your early project, she was the tea girl. Then you did some work in a studio in Switzerland, I think it was, and a boy from Brixton lent you a hand quite literally.
Oh, darling David.
David, you've been to sound like Kenneth Brother now, love it. David Bowie, he was collaborating with you on a
well,
project.
he came down for the sessions. He'd just come back from one of his exotic holidays in Kenya, and he came down to see what was happening. And at that time, I think he was going through a very difficult period, actually. He wasn't getting too much away commercially.
Yeah.
And he was kind of intrigued about this sort of intruder suddenly sort of damaged all the charts everywhere.
Well, I think he'd probably approve of Spiritual Man because it's an intriguing track, and we wish you all the best. When's it out again?
I think we're looking to late October.
Well, the very best of luck with it. Lydia and Robin, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
More of them and us after.